and this is from our friends at Cross Country Mortgage. 12 things not to do when obtaining a mortgage loan. And the funny thing is, a few of these have happened to me. And one of the most demoralizing things is when you have a deal going through and you feel heartbroken because the buyers do something on this list, completely shoot themselves in the foot, cannot get the loan, and unfortunately they do not close on the house they want. So a couple things, folks: do not do any of these things if you're trying to get a loan. Now, the other thing to think about is majority of these things you can do the day after you close on a property. Like, just don't do it before you close on the property. So number one, do not change jobs. They will have to verify your employment literally up until the day of closing. Do not change jobs. Do not quit your job. Not say, hey, I'm just getting my whatever, I'm gonna get this house, I'm gonna quit my job, start a new job, I'm gonna spend a few weeks moving into the new house, then apply for a new job. Do not do that.
Don't give them your 2 weeks notice either, because they will call your employer and verify.
Correct. That's a good one. That's not on here. Good call. Yes. So do not change anything with your job. If you want to quit the day after, I'm pretty sure that is totally fine. Again, all this stuff, talk to a lender to verify, but I'm pretty sure this is good. Do not change your job. Number two, do not change your pay structure, meaning because sometimes you need additional pay stubs and things like that. Do not go full-time commission or back and forth. And basically, if you're working, just kind of keep things the same until you close, and then kind of do all that crazy stuff. Do not apply for a new credit. Do not apply for a new credit card. Do not do anything that's going to run up any type of monthly credit that you have to pay.
Don't buy that car yet.
Yes, we were getting to that. That is a big one. But realistically, do not, actually I don't think that's actually on here. But as part of the new credit, don't buy a new car. The worst thing is you see someone roll up with a new car, or they come and say, yeah, I just bought a new car. And you're like, oh God, no, because what happens is it changes your debt to income ratio. That is now new debt you're taking on. Most likely your income has not gone up accordingly to counteract that. And you might throw those ratios off and not get the home. Mm-hmm. Do not change your marital status. Do not deposit any sums into your bank account that cannot be documented. The big one for this is what they call like gifting money. All of a sudden it's, well, how come, why did you get $10,000 dropped in? Now there is rules where you can get a certain amount of money gifted to you from a friend, a relative, something like that. But again, everything's got to be accounted for, and there's usually a dollar amount that you can go up to. So you can't have someone just drop $50,000 into your bank account to buy this house.
They have to sign something saying it was a gift.
Yeah, there's definitely a paper trail that has to be followed. Do not dispute any items on your credit. Do not dispute one's credit report. So basically, again, stuff for your credit, just kind of leave as is until after the fact. Do not go any farther into that. Do not let your driver's license expire. Self-explanatory, but again, do not let that happen. Do not change up your credit cards. Getting ready for a new house. Again, anything with credit cards, no. Do not skip payments on your current bills. The reason is that, friend of the show, do not skip payments on your bills. Also, do not spend money from your bank account unless absolutely necessary. Again, they check to see how much money you have. Do not apply for any other loans and any other properties. You cannot, don't start buying other properties with other loans. And also do not put any gift funds into your account. That all has to be followed with a paper trail. So do not do any of these things, or you could be in for a rude awakening when it comes time to actually close on your property, because the last thing you want to do is go through the closing process and find out the reason that the house didn't close was your own doing.